have a number of burns or those firings of those Draco thrusters that they'll do over
Stage 2 LOX load starting.
Oh my God.
We hear the LOX, the liquid
My throat
oxygen
is
load
destroyed.
has now started on stage 2. But again, they're going to be doing a series of burns on the way uphill towards the International Space Station 5, spread out over the
Let's see if
first
anybody hangs
16
out with
hours
me
or so
today.
of their flight until they get much closer.
Watching
and
some
it's
goofy
time,
ass
for that
rockets.
approach and docking. And
It's
we
like
are
I'm 12
expecting that
again.
with an on-time launch to happen today.
I'm not going to talk much,
That'll
though.
be coming
So you can just
tomorrow
hear things
in the
exploding in the
afternoon.
background. Why are you guys here right now?
All right, now that we're under 16
I was just
minutes
watching
away,
this
we have a
this
special
this
guest
launch.
joining us. I'm gonna toss
I was
it
just
over
watching
to
the
Jesse.
launch by myself, and I was like, why don't I just watch the
We
launch
are
with everybody
T-minus
else?
15 minutes
How you
and
guys
45
doing?
seconds from
What's
liftoff
up?
of our second
What's up, Gabe,
demonstration
Arch,
mission today.
Alex?
And we have the honor of having SpaceX's
Cole Smelly,
President
David
and
Bartiello was
COO, Gwen
Taco.
Shotwell, join us.
My boy
Thanks, Gwen, for
Taco's
coming
here.
out and taking a
I
few
just want to
minutes
see
chat with us.
the launch.
Jesse. We know you've been
I'm a
on
redneck,
console.
and
How's the
I like
countdown
things to
been
go
going so
fast. You know
far?
how it is. So we're going to do it.
Countdown is clean
That's what
today,
we're doing
just
today.
like it was Wednesday. We did
Hell
clear
yeah,
the weather
fearless.
hurdles sooner
I'm all about that.
than we did on
What's
Wednesday.
up, Mean Fresh?
And the only
What's up,
thing
VG?
we're watching right now is downrange weather and lightning at the staging location.
Of course.
But we will clear that hurdle at T-minus 7 minutes.
Awesome. Great. Very exciting.
What's up, Brian? What's up,
now
Wayne
I'm
to the
gonna
Bruce?
throw it back
I'm not drunk
to
enough. It just started,
2012,
man.
Because you were on a console
What's up,
for
Nick?
Dragon
Achoa. What's up,
when it was
Rad?
first making its way to the
What's up,
space
Walter?
station.
How you doing,
How
baby?
does that experience compare to
It's that
today?
time again,
LOX is on the
son.
DP.
It's that time.
I was nervous then.
What's up, Michael
I
Wetzel?
stopped getting nervous for launches. Today I'm nervous again. Super nervous. Stomach
Yeah, I
and
feel like they
throat.
launched all the time when I was a kid.
No, it's a fantastic
And
day today.
I feel like
I'm
a kid,
really
so I wanna watch
excited. The team is pulled together. It's
Max
such a
and Ruby,
professional
damn,
operation.
son.
And when I
Damn.
say team,
Thank you,
by the way,
AO
I mean
gang. I love
SpaceX
you.
and NASA.
You ain't got to do that, AO
This,
gang. This is
these
not a.
folks have been
This is
working
just a
incredibly
rocket
hard
launch.
and have done a
I
fantastic
appreciate you, AO
job.
gang.
Yes, and we are
I
all
appreciate
so
you,
excited.
baby.
And we know that you have to get back
Hell
into
yeah, Aaron
inside of Mission
Steinbeck, so I'm
Control.
talking
But
about.
is
Shout
there
out to
anything
Cassandra.
that you
What's up,
wanted to
baby?
say before liftoff to NASA and SpaceX?
Well, I want to thank NASA, of course, for their
What's up,
generosity
Daniel S?
and their help with getting to
Thank
this
you,
place.
AO gang. I love you,
I want to
baby.
thank
What's up, Darth
all
Trevor?
the SpaceXers who have come together to make this moment in history. And I want to thank Elon for hiring me.
What's up, Aubrey?
We thank Elon for hiring you as well. Thank you
Motherfucker's
so
gonna
much
go
for
fast. I
joining
hope it
us.
goes
We'll let you
fast.
get back to mission control.
I hope it goes fast.
And good luck.
Hell
with
yeah,
launch
Scott
day.
Ashcraft. That's
Thanks,
what I'm talking
Jesse,
about.
and
Thank
Godspeed,
you.
Bob
I
and
love
Doug.
you. What's up, my brother,
Well,
Lord
we
Zero?
are so
How you
excited.
doing, buddy?
We are just a few minutes
Not playing WoW
away
right
from
now, dude?
countdown. So we
I've been
are
in
going
there,
to
like,
turn it
literally
over to
most of
Dan
the
and
time.
John for the
Parker
final minutes in
Lambert, what's
terminal
up, buddy?
count. Take it away, John.
Dude, me too. I've been watching it.
T-minus
I was so
13
upset
minutes,
Wednesday
30
or whatever it
seconds,
was when
continuing
it
to
got
count down. We're continuing
whatever.
to load
When it got
fuel onto
whatever.
the first stage. That should finish up in just about 6 minutes.
delayed.
Fuel is completely loaded.
You ain't first,
on
you're
the
last,
second stage.
Jason.
That's closed out. And we are continuing to load liquid oxygen on both
Me,
the
well,
first
it's not.
and
It's not my
second
first.
stage. The liquid oxygen
GFWE.
load beginning on the
They were
second
happening all the damn
stage,
time when I was younger.
just,
What's up,
about
Garrett
3.5
Stair? How you doing,
minutes
baby?
ago.
What's
We
up,
are
Mean
also
Fresh?
loading cryogenic helium into the storage vessels
Mean
on the
Fresh.
first and second stage.
What's
giving
up,
the last
Ballard?
little bits of helium
I will be
when
streaming
we keep
tonight
it,
too, so
cryogenic,
don't
cold
think
and
I'm just
liquefied.
streaming this. I just
That
was
gets
watching
us,
this,
just like we do with liquid
and I was like, you
oxygen,
know what? It'd be
the
great to
maximum amount into
watch
the
this with
storage
everybody.
volume so that we can get
So,
the most performance
it's
out of
what
the
I'm doing.
vehicle.
Hell yeah,
Right
Lord
now, we
Zero.
are in a fairly quiet
What's up,
state
Joe
on the
Phipps?
vehicle. Ground pumps continue
Mr.
to put the
Positive.
propellant in to first
What's
and
up, Drew
second
Booth?
stages. Next significant issue
Blind
call-outs
Fox,
that
what's
we're
up,
gonna
dude?
hear
Josh
will
Onion,
be
how you doing,
inside
baby?
the T-minus 10 minutes when they talk to the crew. We'll listen for that. But at the moment, everything continuing to look good at T-minus 12 minutes and 20 seconds.
Getting real close now, John. It's
Andrew, help him stop,
only a
please.
little over 12 minutes away. Just a reminder for
What's up,
everybody,
Caesar?
it's about a 9-minute ride uphill. We'll have some dueling boxes going on as that first
What's up,
stage
Brave
is going
Little
to be
Spotty?
coming home while the second stage is carrying Bob and Doug into orbit. So obviously, we'll be keeping an eye on our astronauts the whole way uphill. Some of the calls that you'll be hearing, as there will be what we call performance calls over the Dragon to ground the entire way uphill. And you'll just hear some of the SpaceX engineers calling out trajectories.
What's up,
and
Huckabeast?
Booster
What's up, Wes Owen?
performance.
Raha.
So we're always looking for that word nominal. I know that's one of John's
I've been
favorite
watching the
words. That's one
SpaceX
of mine,
stuff.
too. We want to hear nominal as much as possible up on the way.
I've been watching the SpaceX
You might
stuff
also
since they were
hear
like
some number and
doing the
letter
booster
combinations.
landings and stuff like
Those
that. So
correspond to the different
I'm
abortions
excited to
that Bob and Doug
watch
are in
this.
during their flight uphill. There's
Very
1A
excited.
and 1B,
What's up, RC Garage? How
which
you doing, baby?
signify that they're on the first stage. Those carry them from
What games, Wayne? I'm not sure yet, but I have a good idea.
top of North Carolina, and then
Like a
we'll
game
have
where everybody can
2A,
play together is probably what I'm
2E,
thinking.
or 2 Echo, and that will be on the second stage, and that goes from North Carolina all the way up to about the tip of Newfoundland.
I agree, Max.
So
What's up,
in
Tim
the
B?
northern Atlantic, and then there is a zone of the northern Atlantic that we're going to avoid, and so you should hear the call out be something similar to forward to Shannon, and that just refers to Shannon, Ireland, which they'll be going off the coast of Ireland at the later stages of the second stage if they have to.
They're less
board.
fat,
So
Mr.
just
Positive. They're less
prepping
fat.
you now for some of those calls.
The
You're
suits are
hopefully gonna
less
hear
fat,
that word
which I
nominal a whole
like.
lot on the way uphill. 10.5 minutes. Things are pretty quiet. As John I said, it'll pick up right at about 10 minutes. We'll wait for the crew just to confirm that their displays are in order.
Thanks,
the crew is
Ballard.
already
Appreciate you,
strapped in
baby.
and reported that they are go
Thanks,
for launch.
Ballard. I love
We'll
you.
continue to watch the fuel
Ballard,
gauges tick
my
up
boy.
on the Falcon 9 vehicle until fueling cuts off at just about 2 minutes prior to launch.
Dragon, SpaceX confirms
What's up, Oren?
displays
How
are
you doing,
configured
baby?
for launch.
What's the mission they're doing? I believe this is just a test, and they're launching these two guys
Copy.
to the space station.
Bob, Doug, on behalf of the entire SpaceX
What's up,
team,
Hawkins?
it's been a huge honor to help you get ready for today's historic mission.
We got 10 minutes,
Know that we're
guys.
with you.
We got
Have an
10
amazing
damn
flight,
minutes, son.
and enjoy those views of our beautiful planet.
Hell yeah, Trash Mob. I appreciate you.
Thanks, Jay. It is absolutely our honor to be part of this huge effort to get the United States back in the launch business. We'll talk to you from orbit. Thank you.
Copy all. Thanks for those words.
The SpaceX
Leaving
core,
the
so again, that
masses
voice
leak
that's
too
going to
much
be
code.
talking to Bob and Doug
Shocking,
about their
Daniel.
mission from right here in Hawthorne. Just
We got 9 minutes.
offering a
son.
few
Oh
quick
my
words to
God.
crew to confirm
Oh
their
my
crew displays
God.
are configured for launch. We are coming up on 9 minutes and counting.
My titties are jiggling in anticipation.
We've gotten through T-minus 10 minute with the crew discussions. Activity is now going to switch over to Falcon 9.
What's up, John Baker?
Our next major event comes at T-minus 7 minutes. We begin what we call engine chill. Pre-valves will open. Those currently separate propellants on the first stage from getting down to the Merlin engines. We'll open the pre-valves. That'll allow fuel
I don't
liquid
know,
oxygen
Caesar.
to flow to the top of the
I don't
pump.
think so. What's up,
And
Qualiga?
more
How you doing, baby?
importantly, when we open
SpaceX went up
the
in NASCAR
valves,
McFly. Damn
that'll
it,
allow us
son.
to begin chilling the
I could never
9
stream
1B turbo
NASCAR.
pumps on the first stage
My
engine.
channel would get
It'll
freaking
take
taken
a
down
few
in like
minutes
1
to
second.
get them cold enough to where they would then be ready to pass the large amounts of liquid oxygen through the pumps.
What's up, Lele?
and into the main thrust
Lathe,
chambers
Lathe,
when we
Lathe.
get to engine ignition at T-minus 2
Why
seconds.
my message appeared, John?
We
I
don't
don't
want
know,
to
man.
try to run highly
All
chilled
right, Jeremiah.
liquid oxygen through a warm pump.
What's up,
You
Royal?
would flash that into gas, and running
Starting
gas through a
TC
high-speed
hydraulic
pump
press.
is not a good thing.
An exclusive
Right now,
taco.
we are waiting for
What's up,
T-minus
Lucifer?
7 minutes. That'll start the engine chill. Shortly after that, we will also get the fuel shutdown.
What's up, Tanner Huntoon? How you doing, babe? Welcome back, my man. Tanner Huntoon. Wolfpack. Appreciate you. Yeah, I forgot about it too, and then I started watching it like an hour ago, and I was
Listening
like,
to the
I'm gonna
SpaceX
stream
launch
this.
director in the background
Just
there.
the launch,
As I
where
mentioned,
it
at
goes up
T-minus
into
7
the
minutes
sky.
as we start the chill, we will also get into the final topping off of stage 1 fuel, and then the fuel
What's up,
load
Kane's
will complete.
Confessions? I love you, baby. What's up, It's Ferns? Tiny's asleep, Blind Fox. You don't care about cool things. I'm never going to financially recover from this. My God. Damn it, Carol. They're going to a place that's safer. Wear it out. What's up, Jaco Mako? They're escaping the horrors of the earth.
Stage 1 and Stage 2 engine chill has started.
Thank you, Terrible Gamer. Appreciate you, buddy. My next video is going to be about Walmart. Hope you're
We've
excited.
heard the call out. Stage 1 engine chill has started. That's gone up to the crew so that they've got situational
Get on that rocket.
awareness.
We got 6
As I
minutes,
mentioned, the
guys.
pre-valves are open. And now we are topping off first stage fuel, getting ready to finish.
That's good to hear,
the fuel load.
Taco. That's so
Liquid
good to
oxygen
hear.
load on first
Thank you
and
for
second
telling me
stage
that.
Accept pressure.
I
will
appreciate
continue
that.
until the
Thanks again,
last
Ballardale
32
gang. I
minutes
love
of
you
the
guys.
countdown.
Terrible gamer. Appreciate you. We going to space, Richard.
We should hear that call.
Nah,
on
Robert
RP1
Brown. She's my
load
roommate.
complete coming up in
Where are they
about
going
6
to the
minutes.
International
Again,
Space Station,
RP
mystery mister.
One is just that densified kerosene, or that rocket
Highly
fuel
irrelevant.
that Falcon
The
9 is
riders
going
are
to use
coming,
to
man.
power Bob and Doug to orbit today.
Nick Badorf. That is Slipknot.
And
That's
stage
Corey
one
Taylor
fuel
and
closed out.
the other guy. Mick. Mick Thompson.
Right on time. That call out
Even though
indicates
Corey
that
Taylor's
the
not even in
fuel
the band.
loading on the first stage is complete. Draining back the lines now.
If they
so
miss,
first
Curtis, how do you
stage
miss?
And second stage fuel are complete.
Yeah,
Liquid
sideboard
oxygen
board.
loading is
Cypher board.
continuing on both stages.
Nick it
You
snake.
can see
James.
on
Hell
the
yeah,
view
dude.
on the left side of the monitor the condensation, the cold gas wrapped around the stages.
Thanks,
as the
holy
tank
man.
skins
Let's
are chilled
appreciate
by
you.
the densified liquid oxygen,
do you
picking
think
up
they
the
should fly me to
humidity
pick
from
her?
the
Yes.
Florida air.
Line.
What's up, Chubbs? I love you, baby. What's up, Beans?
Looks
We
like
got
at this
5
moment
damn
we're a
minutes,
little more
guys.
than 90% full on the oxidizer on the first stage, ticking up towards that 80%.
Would you go into Space
mark
Royal?
on
If
the
it was,
second stage. We'll be counting
If it was
down
very
already, so
reliable,
about 2 or
like
3
the
minutes,
ships,
John,
I would
just said,
totally go,
until
yeah.
Everything is loaded.
Where's my
up,
NASCAR race car at, Robert? It is in my garage right
we
now.
will be go for launch.
It hasn't been out of my garage in like a week.
Dragon has transitioned to configure for terminal count.
Ordering some stuff for it.
Vehicle tanks pressing for strong back
I'd be
retract.
shatting my pants, Michael. Same. We got 4 minutes and 50 seconds. Oh my god, dude! Get all your friends in here. Share it on your
The Falcon 9
Facebooks
tanks,
because
we're
this
gonna
ain't
open
happening
the
again for a
clamp
long
armor on
time.
the second stage and begin
Get
to
everybody.
retract the strong back.
Send it to all your Facebook Messenger friends.
We'll move
Mass
back about
message.
2
This
degrees.
is where you click everything
That'll
down
get us
the
to the
damn
liftoff
page.
position. At liftoff, the strong back will then recline about
Strong
45
back
degrees
retract has
away.
started.
Stage 2, RP1 bleed.
Launch director called out the strong back retract has started. On the left, you'll see it go back just a couple of degrees.
Stage 1, RP1 bleed.
No, Tim. Aliens are gonna show up. What's up, Amelia? How you
4
doing,
minutes
baby?
away from liftoff. Again, at this moment, Bob and Doug are really just laser focused on those displays. They have insight directly into Dragon and the Falcon 9. They're able to see where their fuel loading is at, how everything's progressing down with the count.
AFTS final setup started.
Three and a half minutes from launch.
And the strong back is now reclining away from the Falcon 9.
Oh shit! Here we go, man. Everybody's quiet. The dark side of the moon. What's up, Han Solo? Sickness. What's up, baby?
MVAC igniter purges. Hogo bleed.
Are they
Dragon
going
has
to the moon,
transitioned
Jacob?
to terminal count and is on internal power.
They're going to the International
Stage
Space
1,
Station,
lock load
man.
close out.
They're gonna fist bump, dude.
Okay, we're at T-minus 2 minutes, 42 seconds. Stage 1 LOX load is closed out. Stage 2 will continue to load
Oh
for
my
about another
God,
half a
dude.
minute or so. Once we get the completion of Stage 2 LOX loading, we have to vent down the line, so you'll see another large white cloud coming off of the strongback. That'll be normal. That'll happen
Vehicle
around
is transitioning to internal
T-minus
power.
1 minute
It does,
and 40
Max.
seconds. We're going on internal power now.
Here we go, man.
Just a few seconds away from the Stage 2 LOX load being complete.
What's up, Big Mike?
It's been almost 9 years since we've been in this position. A lot of work done by thousands of people to get to this point. All our eyes focused on 2 now.
Here goes, man.
Stage 2 LOX load is closed out. Propellant fills are
Why is
complete.
this Crash Bandicoot? I didn't change it, man. I can change it though right now.
Dragon is in auto idle.
Stage Stage 2 LOX load complete. All fuel, all oxidizer on Falcon 9. 1 minute 34 seconds to go till launch.
Ground gas closeouts is starting.
Here we go. We are 1 minute away, dude. Too bad space is fake, Celtic. Rest in peace. Hell yeah, John Michael. What's up, Senji? We got 1 minute, son. What's up, white
Falcon 9 is in
ancestors?
startup.
White
Countdown.
ancestors. What's up, John Cleary?
FTS is armed for launch.
They're gonna fly for
Under a
9
minute
minutes
now,
after they
the FTS,
launch.
The flight termination system has
So we got
been
9
armed.
minutes of holding our breath. Imagine being in
Dragon
those seats.
SpaceX.
Nope.
Go for launch.
Oh Jesus, these guys! Could you imagine?
SpaceX Dragon.
Look at this
We're
dude
go
on the
for launch.
left.
Let's light this candle.
Look at this dude on the left, man. He's just like,
T-minus 30 seconds.
here we go. 20, 19, 18, 17,
one tanks pressing for
16,
flight.
T-minus
15,
15 seconds.
14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2,
1.
1.
0. Ignition.
Let's hope for all the
Liftoff
best.
of the Falcon 9 and Crew Dragon. Go NASA. Go SpaceX. Godspeed, Bob and Doug.
America has launched.
One Alpha.
And so rises a new era of American spaceflight.
Stage 1
and
propulsion.
This is
the
terrifying.
ambitions of a new generation continuing the dream. 20 seconds into flight, stage 1 propulsion is nominal.
Oh my God, the speed though. Look at the speed increasing.
T plus 30 seconds into this historic mission. Flying crew on board Dragon and Falcon 9, and look at them go.
Falcon power telemetry nominal. M1D throttle down.
We're throttling down to get ready for the period of maximum dynamic pressure.
I'm so stressed out, man.
We're in the throttle bucket. Reports say all systems are go.
Vehicle is supersonic.
We've exceeded Mach 1 on the Falcon 9.
M1D throttle up.
We're throttling back up to full power as we're through max Q.
Copy 1 Bravo.
God, could you imagine being on that thing right now?
And we heard that 1 Bravo call out. That's just the second abort zone that they're in. They'll continue to be on this until the first stage has done its job and they switch over to the second. At this point, Bob and Doug pulling about 2.3 Gs, 2.3 times the Earth's gravity, already moving at over 1,500 miles per hour.
We've heard the call out for MVAC engine chill. That's getting the MVAC engine ready to light. That'll come at about 2:44 into flight.
Hot damn, they're
Right
going
now,
fast,
everything
son.
continuing to look good. Next major event coming up is going to be the triple. We'll have main engine cutoff of the 9 first stage engines, stage separation, and then ignition of the second stage engine to continue to carry astronauts into orbit.
How the
Coming
living
up in
hell
about 20 seconds.
are they going 5,000 miles an hour?
M1D
I didn't think it
throttle
went that
down.
fast.
We heard we're throttling down the Merlin engines on the first stage.
They were closed.
And we have Miko.
Eco.
2 Alpha.
Falcon stage separation confirmed.
Its ass fell off.
Copy 2 Alpha.
MVAC ignition.
All right, we have stage separation confirmed. The first stage beginning its flight back. The second stage being powered by that single Merlin 1D vacuum engine has ignited and is now
Acquisition of signal
carrying
loss.
Bob and Doug into orbit. So they're going to continue under the power of this second
Stage 2
stage.
propulsion is nominal.
They're like already in
Seco,
space,
or
man.
second engine
That was
cut
like a
off
minute.
About 8
That's
minutes
crazy.
and 44 seconds into today's flight. So a little over 5 minutes to go still on this second stage. You heard the call out to Alpha, so they're now in the longest
stuff just
abort
falling
zone
off
that
of it.
carries them all the way from about North Carolina up the eastern seaboard, almost to Canada. Things looking good, though, getting good call-outs, nominal propulsion on that second stage. Bob and Doug continuing to make their way into orbit.
Dragon SpaceX nominal trajectory.
Acquisition of signal in Bermuda.
SpaceX Dragon nominal trajectory.
All right, hearing nominal trajectories, the Dragon pointed in the right direction, continuing to make their flight uphill. Heard acquisition of signal Bermuda. That's one of the other ground stations that they're using to get
Thank you,
telemetry
Chris
and data
Hansen.
back from this spacecraft.
Stage 2 propulsion is still nominal.
Yes, Devil's Bomb. What's up, Chad Amsler? They're just gone now. They completely left.
A little over 4 minutes, 40 seconds into the flight. Bob and Doug flying at more than 5,600 miles
Dragon
per hour.
SpaceX nominal trajectory.
Already almost 200 miles
Nominal
downrange
trajectory.
from the Kennedy Space Center. Nominal trajectory continuing.
Doesn't the ass fall back down to Earth and land itself? What's up, Evelyn?
And while they continue uphill, looks like we are getting a view of the first stage as well.
Their
Yep, on your
their
right
cabin
screen,
is
you can see that
pressurized
first stage
JM,
with the grid fins
so they can move
deployed.
around
It's
like
making
normal.
its way back to attempt to land on our drone ship. Of course, I Still Love You today. And we're just about a couple minutes away from the entry burn, and that's where 3 of the 9 Merlin engines do ignite to help slow the vehicle down as it re-enters back into the Earth's atmosphere. And then after the entry burn will be the landing burn, which is just a single engine
Dragon
burn.
SpaceX nominal trajectory.
And you heard
What's up on your left?
Nominal
Starting
trajectory.
chill for entry burn.
there's that call out. They are still on a nominal trajectory on Dragon, still on second stage, and that's that MVAC engine on
What's up,
second
Mitchell?
stage on your left screen. Again, on your right screen is that first stage booster coming back towards our drone ship. Of course, I Still Love You. We're about a minute away from entry
I think so,
burn.
JM. Yeah. There probably was
Wow,
Devil's
that
Bomb, but
second
I wasn't
stage
invited.
Continuing to power Dragon into orbit. Again, if you're keeping an eye on that timer, that's going to continue to burn until 8 minutes and 44 seconds into flight. So a little over 2 minutes from now, we'll hear the call out Seco. It'll then be a little
Stage 2
under, or a
propulsion
little
is still
over,
good.
a little over 3 minutes until Dragon physically separates from the second stage of the Falcon 9 after the upper
Dragon
stage gets a
SpaceX
chance.
nominal trajectory.
Dragon Tappies nominal trajectory.
Continuing to check in with Bob and Doug.
It all
as
makes
they
sense
are
now,
on
Jacob.
a nominal
It all
trajectory.
makes sense. Finally.
Just about 10 seconds away from that first stage. Starting that entry burn on your right screen, we should be able to see that view live.
Yes, always on your tail.
Stage 1 entry burn startup.
And there is that entry burn
Acquisition signal
beginning.
in your hands.
No, on your
This
left.
burn lasts about 36
They're going to the
seconds
International
long.
Space Station. The
Stage
right
2
booster is
FPS is safe.
re-entering orbit. Like the boosters come back and land themselves so they can be reused. The dudes on the left are going.
Well, that entry burn
They're going
continues. We're just
forever,
about
son.
a minute away from Seco. We'll have a number of events all happen in rapid succession. It'll
Copy,
be the
shutdown.
second engine cutoff.
Stage 1
We'll
entry
be
burn
looking
shut
for
down.
that. Stage
You wouldn't
1
even go to
landing
jail,
burn
Randy. You'd just be shot in the
shortly
face at
after.
that point.
Yeah, actually, just within a few seconds of each other. It's such a cool view on your left screen, seeing Bob and Doug on Dragon. Right now, you can see the displays that they are seeing right now themselves.
Terminal guidance.
MVAC throttle step.
We are coming up 25 seconds or so away from SECO, or second engine cutoff.
I'm guessing the less atmospheric
Bob
pressure or
experiencing their
anything
highest G-force. We're seeing
means
the
they
counter
just
tick
keep
up to right about
increasing in
1.8.
speed forever.
Copy, Shannon.
You heard Shannon, so that just means they're in their final abort zones. If they were to abort at this point,
The Earth
that'd
might be
an
flat.
abort
That's
to
a pretty
orbit
flat
or
line
to
right there.
land off the
You see that line?
coast
It's pretty
of
flat.
Ireland, standing by for second
Stage 1 landing
cutoff.
start.
Oh no, man.
MVAC throttle step. MVAC shut down.
Stage 1 landing winner.
Confirmation of SECO's second engine cutoff.
Now we are waiting for our first stage to make its way to our drone ship. Of course, I still love you.
Dragon SpaceX nominal orbital insertion.
Did
Launch
get
escape system
confirmation
is disarmed.
nominal
Dragon
orbital
copies.
insertion.
Nominal
Stage
orbital
1 landing light
insertion.
deployed.
And what you're seeing on your screen is a live view of our drone ship, where our first stage will be coming down. Looks like we lost that live view, but we'll wait for confirmation of that landing shortly here.
Falcon 9 first stage is successfully landed.
And
aboard
there you
Force
can see
Central
on your screen, Falcon 9 has
What the hell?
landed.
It cut out
This
right
is
before
the
it landed.
first Falcon 9 to carry
Acquisition of signal
humans to
from-
orbit, so very exciting for us. And as you can see on your right screen, Bob and Doug are still making their way to their targeted orbit.
M1D to recovery 1.
So exciting today.
It doesn't stop.
It does not stop.
All right, we did hear again that call out, good orbital insertion, so that means Falcon 9 and Dragon right now exactly where they're supposed to be.
M1D to FRC on recovery 1.
And it's right at about 12 minutes
This is FRC,
when
can you-
Dragon will
Why they got
separate.
damn dinosaur up there?
Looks like we saw a zero
Just a
G
dinosaur
indicator
floating
around there. I know Bob and Doug owe us a little bit about what exactly
No,
that
Devil's
is
Palm, I
that
don't
they
think
brought
so,
up with
unless it
them.
was extremely reliable.
And before separation, before Dragon initiates separation from the second stage, they do make sure to make, they do ensure that the vehicle is not spinning and it is in good condition before we separate.
That's right. The upper stage does small attitude maneuver using some cold gas thrusters built into the rocket body itself.
It's that damn 5G.
Exactly. So we
Once
do
they're out
expect
of
that
Earth's orbit,
separation to occur in about a
I
minute
don't
from
think
now,
their
but
speed can technically change.
They
Yeah,
do wait until they have full
they'll just continue
confirmation
going
that
through
it is
space until
ready to
gravity acts
separate.
upon them again.
Such cool views.
Come
I
a long
cannot
way,
get over
Lucified.
this view that we are seeing right now. Bob and Doug on the right screen, inside of Crew Dragon, out in space.
Yeah,
It's a
already
Dragon.
200
Damn.
kilometers over planet Earth, or a little over 124 miles, traveling in excess of 2,700 meters, 27,000 meters per second, or about 16,000 miles per hour. Again, we're just standing by. That separation event
Those
should be
astronauts
coming
are
up
6 feet
shortly.
apart.
And they'll begin
Bastard.
a series of checks on the Draco thrusters that are going to be used to maneuver and then power Dragon on its flight to the International Space Station. Standing by for separation.
Expected loss of signal, wallows.
It sounds like we had an expected LOS loss of signal with one of the ground stations. Waiting for confirmation now of that setup.
Dragon separation confirmed.
Dragon separation confirmed.
There's
another
great
ass falling
view
off.
right in front of you.
The second ass is
Dragon
coming.
separating.
Separation confirmed.
And there's that call out.
What's up, Emily
Dragon
Watson?
is now officially making its way to the International Space Station today.
Dragon SpaceX with that separation call. We have a few words for you from our Falcon 9 team.
Standing by.
Dragon, Chief Engineer on Dragon to Ground. Bob Doug, on behalf of the entire launch team, thanks for flying with Falcon 9 today. We hope you enjoyed the ride and wish you a great mission.
Thanks, Bala. Congratulations to you and the F9 team for the first human
What's up, Robert
ride
Dean?
for Falcon 9. And it was incredible. Appreciate all the hard work, and thanks for the great ride to space.
Copy all.
So the ash just stays in orbit,
Proud of
yeah?
You guys and the rest of the team.
Or does it, like, fall to
Thank you
Earth?
so much for what you've done for us today, putting America back into low Earth orbit from the Florida coast.
Copy all. Good luck. Godspeed.
I don't like the beeps. They sound like you're in the hospital, and it freaks me out.
All right, so Bob and Doug are in
And Dragon
space.
SpaceX, we confirm nominal ECLS activation and service section Draco checkouts. Nose cone deploys in progress.
Copy all. We're monitoring.
The Corps here in Hawthorne giving the crew a heads up that we have confirmation the nose cone is deploying. So again, that nose cone is going to open up a little bit more than 90 degrees, goes up to about, I think, 105 degrees, and that's going to expose the actual docking ring and the hatch that they're going to be going through once they attach to the
new
International
Tesla truck
Space Station.
isn't announced today.
And also 4 of those Draco thrusters, we call them the forward bulkhead thrusters, they're going to be used for these major phase burns or firings of those thrusters to actually raise their orbit gradually over the coming hours. Also heard good activation of the ECLS, that's the Environmental Control and Life Support System. That's everything controlling their atmosphere, just keeping Dragon a nice, safe, habitable environment where they're going to be living for the next 19 hours until they arrive at the space station.
Right, exactly. And Falcon 9's job may be done for today, but the mission
takes them
is
19
not
hours to
over.
get to the space
Crew
station.
Dragon's
Wow.
job is not done. As you can see, Bob and Doug are still inside
Make sure you guys like
Crew
the stream, by the
Dragon,
way.
making their way. It will be a 19-hour trip to the International Space Station.
Plasma Tater, we're partying
before
so hard
they
tonight.
dock tomorrow morning. And such cool views. I love that
I
we
don't
can
know,
get these
Jack.
live
I
views
don't know,
here
man.
and
That'd be
see and
weird.
watch what they're doing.
What's up, Fat Jesus?
Now that they are in orbit.
Yeah, it's incredible to just be looking over their shoulder, to be along for the ride. And we're going to be with them, and we're going to be with all of you the entire way for their journey to the space station. We're going to be covering live throughout. Bob and Doug will obviously have a sleep period where they'll get about 8 hours of sleep a little bit later today before they wake up for all of their final approach. One of the major things we are looking forward to in the next couple of hours is going to be their first turn at the control.
Look how smooth this is. Look how smooth this launch is, man. Like, I remember watching it when I was younger, and you would just see the rocket in the sky for like an hour and a half.
10,
You know?
9, 8,
But, like,
7,
this was so fast and comfortable and
5,
nice and cuddly.
4,
Watch this.
3, 2, 1, 0. Ignition. Liftoff of the Falcon 9 and Crew Dragon. Go NASA. Go SpaceX. Godspeed, Bob and Doug.
America has launched. It's so rising
So
to
easy.
a new era of American space flight.
Look how nice it
And
is.
with it, the ambitions of a new generation continuing the dream. 20 seconds into flight, stage 1 propulsion is nominal.
I like how Elon Musk is like, yeah, dude,
30 seconds into this historic mission.
I want progress,
Flying
and I like
crew on
space.
board Dragon and
Let's
Falcon
make this
9
happen
and let 'em
again.
go.
And like, instead of, you know, NASA or the government actually doing it. It took, like, Elon Musk having to do it.
M1D, throttle down.
We're throttling down to get ready for the period of maximum dynamic
It's
pressure.
crazy, man.
We're in the throttle bucket.
Cleared out. Everybody
It was so easy.
outside watching, and inside the lights were shaking, the cameras were shaking. Lauren came back in with tears in her eyes. This is really amazing.
I can't believe it. I saw it with my own eyes. This is. I'm a little bit speechless.
One of the things I want to do is I want to, like, be next to, like, a rocket as it launches. Not like a foot away, obviously, because I would just turn into dust. But, like, I would like to be
It's amazing what we can
like a mile away to where I don't go deaf and watch it. That's what I want. I think that'd be fun. It was so smooth, Bal said. It was so smooth.
This is what it's all about, and their families.
Well, we'll check back in the night. Remember, guys, my stream is at 8:30. I think that's going to be at 8:30 p.m. for Saturday. And we're going to be playing. I'm thinking about doing Jackbox games so we can just have a bunch of people, and then I'm maybe giving away some prizes and stuff like we did that one time when I gave away like 100 games. So it was intense. So make sure you guys are here for that. Make sure you guys like the damn stream. 8:30. I'm gonna be giving away I'm just gonna give away cash prizes. I feel like that'd be easier. Just give away like $100 per person that wins. So everybody that wins gets $100 or something. So show up to the stream tonight. I gotta figure out the logistics, but that'll be something like that. So we'll play Jackbox or something like that. I'm gonna see how it works, and like everybody that wins will be put on like a random draw, and then I'll random draw, and every single person that wins will get $100. I think that'd be fun. So sounds like a good deal. Mr. Positive, love you guys. Thank you guys. It was only a 40-minute stream, but it was just I just wanted to watch this with you guys instead of watching it alone. I think that's way funner. It's way funner to watch things with you guys. Eventually, that's going to get me in trouble because we're going to be like watching like a Mike Tyson fight Holyfield or something. My channel's going to get deleted. Yeah, that'd suck. You can Lucify it. I mean, if you want. What's up, Jefferson? Yeah, we watched the launch, man. I was watching the launch, so I figured I'd watch it with you guys instead. I love you guys, by the way. So show up tonight, 8:30. We're gonna play. I'm thinking we're gonna play Jackbox. That's what it looks like now. And everybody that wins a round of Jackbox will get put onto a random draw. I'll spin the random draw. Every single winner will get $100. All right. So it's gonna be fun, Mr. Grizzbear. So make sure you tell your friends. Come win $100 tonight. It's gonna be fun. I'm excited. You guys give so much to me and support me so much that I want to do the opposite and give it back to y'all. So Alpha Rex, love you. Lone Wolf, what's up, baby? I appreciate you, Devil's Palm. All right, Devil's Palm. Make sure you guys come back. 8:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. I'll see you guys then. We'll play that. We'll play some. Might play a platform. I don't know. We're gonna have fun. Unique as me. Great stream. I'll see you guys later. 8:30. Somebody's following me on Twitch apparently. 8:30, guys. I'll see you guys. Y'all have a good ass day. Until next time, make sure you get on it, doggone it. 8:30. You only have to get on it, doggone it, until 8:30. And then you can get the hell off of it. Dagnabbit. I love you guys. Bye.